children currently attended the San Francisco Unified School District. Since then, one has matriculated on to Prairie View A&M University. She's in her second year. I have another daughter who's attending Gateway High School right now. She's graduating, and she just got accepted to Kentucky State and Morgan State in her college application process. I have a daughter at a private school in Hillsborough, and I have a daughter that attends KIPP, Bayview Academy. They all attended Dr. George Washington Carver Elementary. So in my education, and so what I'm talking about when we talk about community access and being the voice for the community, because it's not about me running for the board, it's about what we as a community decide the direction that our district should go. And when we talk about the African American Achievement Gap, I would rather focus on class and opportunity. A lot of candidates now are talking about opportunity, but we don't have the opportunity or the focusing on the opportunity or the class gap. The African American Achievement Gap is not going to take care of itself, because we have every president since I've been born and every politician from local, state, federal have run talking about closing up the achievement gap, and it's getting wider and wider and wider. So therefore, I'm not going to focus the time and energy on that, because there's already too many people in that area that's all kind of filled up. So with that being said, again, I'm Omar Khalifa. I'm running for the Board of Education, and I'll take your question and we can kind of go from there. And again, I've spent thousands of hours of volunteer time in the city, in the district, so I'm just not here to be politically correct. I'm not going to say what the politicians want me to say. I'm going to say what needs to be said to you, because it's our children that are suffering. When I leave here, I go to juvenile hall probation, and I have to continue to interact with children that went to school with my children. And I know the parents of these children. So that's the community that I'm from, and that's the voice who I want to represent and speak for. Because everybody else seems to be doing fairly well in San Francisco.
I'll take questions from the audience. Don't stop asking them if you'd like to ask them. Anybody want to ask any question? Go ahead.
Mr. Aaron.
I know you can't like a photo with but are young African American males and females, what do you bring to the board?
What I bring to the board is, first of all, what we need to do as parents. And we need to stop allowing the district and the board to pass our children from grade to grade to grade to grade, knowing they can't read, they can't write, they don't have a handle on the current curriculum that they're in, and so they get passed on. So now when they turn up to the age of 13, they're standing on the street corner with a gun, and now we want to have a truancy program, we want to have a get back in school program, we want to have all of these programs. So if we focus on not social promotion, and telling the parents that, if the parents know that they can't take their kid out of this school and go across town and stick them in another school because based on their age, then the parents will be more inclined to support and work with their child, because it's a group effort. It's not just the child as an individual who's going to get there by his or herself. I mean, I'm a product of that. So that's what I bring. And again, it's not just my lone voice, it's our voice collectively, pushing the district.
Where do you stand on the JRTC?
I support JRTC because JRTC is another program, and it's an opportunity for people to find their way out of this system and to buy into the American system. So I support any program. So whether taking a program out or putting it in, how about if we add more programs to do what JRTC is doing, so for kids to have even more variety of a choice. It's not this or that. It's give them more opportunities and more choices. That's why I stand on JRTC. Because today in JRTC, well, I want you to know, we already don't have Black history in the curriculum. That was voted out 4 years ago. So now it's JRTC. So the people that continue to sit on these boards, they continue to push their own ideologies and their own principles and philosophy, and it's not about us as a group. And we're doing what we can, our level best, to accomplish these goals. So that's why I am. And again, I'm Omar Khalifa, and you can go to omarisok.org, and you can go to my blog, and you can see where I stand on all of these issues. This is nothing brand new. I've been saying this for the last 4 or 5 years.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
The next person on the list is Linda.